Well, good afternoon, my friends. We got a lot to do. Lots of work to do. Free plays at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time today. So let's get it in. The NFL begins today. We're running an extended weekend special. Lots of action this weekend. Coming off a big 4-1 day on Wednesday for the Ben Dog. How about those Raptors? Oh, baby. How about those Raptors? Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Thursday, September 10th, I'll tell you what. I knew my Raptors pick was not going to be popular yesterday. I knew it wasn't going to be popular, but eesh. I got hit up pretty hard in the comments yesterday on my video on that one. You know, a lot of people in the comments on Boston, and I get it. I get it, man. I get it, man. I understand it, man. For how bad Toronto has looked in 3 games, I get it. 3 games out of the 6-game series, I get it. But they're fighters. I took that game because I believed in Toronto. I believed in the Raptors. I don't believe that they're just pretenders. Even though they've looked terrible. In 3 out of those 6 games, they have fought the other 3 when their back is against the wall. Now they have forced a game 7. You see, all these teams are good now, so they're all good now, right? So Raptors have just now forced a game 7. Now it's anybody's game. 1 game, win or go home. Now Boston has that pressure. Now Boston's back is against the wall just as well. Now, how will Boston respond? And how will Toronto respond after the win? Will they have a super letdown again? Game 7. Win or go home. Super exciting game yesterday, by the way. Great game of basketball. Great game of playoff basketball. Double overtime game. These guys are just battling on the court. Lowry showed up huge. That was really good for me to see. There's all this stuff to talk about Lowry. You know, that he chokes and all this stuff. You know, Ibaka played 21 minutes. Huge. Van Fleet showed up. Look, when I made my bet yesterday on the Raptors, I made that bet confident that Toronto Raptors would fight. They have played too good all year to just go home without a fight. And that line was 3.5, which was the highest we've seen in this series. Look, it was a good win for the Raptors. I stick with the Raptors. I have all year long. They've made us money all year long. I just like them this year. I do. You know, big shouts to anybody who tailed me on the play yesterday. You won money. You won money. That was my most difficult win of the day yesterday. Everything else was stress-free. We had a stress-free day of betting yesterday. 4-1 on the day. We're going to recap it, but we need to talk NFL here. It starts tonight, Chiefs versus Texans, and with that, I'm running my extended weekend special. It's $99.99. I'm starting it today, Thursday Night Football. I'm ending it Monday with Monday Night Football. So that way you're going to get the entire week 1 of the NFL with the Ben Dog. You'll get tonight. You'll get all the action on Sunday. You'll get the 2 games on Monday night. I will have all of week 1 covered on my weekend. It's a 5-day package. UFC will be included. Any red alerts I have will be included. English Premier League returns this weekend. I love the EPL. About to start a brand new season. What else? College football. NBA playoffs. Major League Baseball. It's just going to be nonstop action from right now until Monday night. $99.99 in the description. I'm ready for it. I hope you're ready to bang out. I have the extended weekend special listed in the description of this video. Thursday to Monday, $99.99. If you want to discuss my NFL season with me, just email me. We'll discuss a price breakdown for that. Benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. Again, stress-free day overall yesterday besides that Raptors win. Texas Rangers money line at plus money for my premium Major League Baseball. Plus money is always better. Winning is great, but winning at plus money, it's like a little bonus, you know? 7-3 win for the Rangers over the Angels. How about Atlanta putting up 29 runs on Miami? Whenever I see something outlandish like that, all I can think of is, thank God I wasn't on Miami or the under. Honest to goodness, I had no bet on that game. But I mean, there are people out there. There had to be people out there, I'm sure, who were on the under or, Miami or whatever. Thank God it wasn't me. I had to get up here and tell everybody I was on the under. Oh, God, thank goodness. Same with the Brewers, too. They beat Detroit 19-0. Like, thank goodness I wasn't on the wrong side of that. Anyway, Rockies, Padres, under 9 runs. They ended up scoring 8. But I never really sweated it. Nice win there for us. Big bounce right back. Big bounce back in Major League Baseball. We bounced right back in the MLB after the down day on Tuesday. 0 losses in Major League Baseball yesterday. 0 losses in the NBA yesterday. I was on the Raptors, and I was on the Nuggets Clippers under 220.5 points. Not even close. 96-85. Ugly. Good win for us. A good win for us. The only loss I took was on soccer. Inter versus Atlanta, under 2.5. They scored 3 goals, and that wraps up a beautiful day. I might, let's go. Let's run this weekend. Thursday to Monday. 5 days. Let's get a free play right now. This is at 2:15 p.m. Eastern time. Detroit Tigers at the St. Louis Cardinals. Free play, we're taking the Tigers Cardinals under 6.5. This is the first game of a doubleheader here. We are only going to see 7 innings. Makeup game from August 5th, I believe. Jack Flaherty on the mound for the Cardinals. He's 2-1 with a 2.95 ERA. Tarek Skubal for the Tigers. He's 1-1, 4.70 ERA, rookie. I love me some Jack Flaherty. We just talked about the Tigers getting blanked yesterday by Milwaukee. When we have these early doubleheader games, I do like to look at the unders in those games. Flaherty's been pretty good all year. Although he didn't pitch too well his last game out versus the Cubs, I think Flaherty is in a nice bounce-back spot, if you want to call it, from his last outing versus the Tigers here. I think Skubal is starting to find, kind of settle in. And he had a nice outing versus the Twins. That was his last game out. We're going to see if he can follow that up today with another nice outing. It's a short game. Get it done. And on to the next. Here, Cards are decent on the defensive side of the ball. Tigers, man, they just got rocked. Huge embarrassing blowout loss to the Brewers yesterday. 19-0. That's super embarrassing. They're not going to want to do that again today. Got to tighten things up today. Cannot be allowing that many runs scored. And I think Detroit can kind of tighten things up today. For our sake, I sure hope so. One thing about St. Louis is the fatigue factor here. They're playing some doubleheaders. They just had a doubleheader already this week. I think Tuesday. Their schedule is kind of grueling due to the COVID outbreak. So now they have all these makeup games to play. So I'm going to take the under here in game 1 of the Tigers Cards doubleheader. Big shouts to my family in St. Louis. Let's get it in. Free play of the day, 2:15 p.m. Eastern time. Cardinals, Tigers, under 6.5 runs. I want you with me this weekend. I want you with me to start the weekend. $99.99. Benny extended weekend. Thursday to Monday. It's 5 days. You're getting all week 1 NFL with Benny. Can't beat that. Get your fantasy roster set. Get your bets in. And let's rock. Not to mention the other action. It's just so much action this weekend. So many sports. A few months ago, we had 0 sports. Now we have them all. And we have them all this weekend. NFL, MLB, NBA playoffs, the return of the EPL, college football, UFC. Looking to land another monster Saturday. 14-4 just on my last 2 Saturdays alone. Let's get it. $99.99 description. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.